The return of Drunk 3PO is here. We can't ignore it. There's no way to start the show out other than acknowledging the obvious. The chosen one has returned. Drunk 3PO in the house. What's up, buddy?
All right, what's good? Y'all have fun while I was gone?
Not really.
No. I heard Beardo was gonna punch a quadriplegic dead in the face. Like, is that true?
Game. Jeez.
Beardo had a rough night last night.
I heard he's taking down the whole channel.
It was awesome.
I heard he replaced you, Jay. I heard he replaced you.
It is true. High Tea is now covered with Dan and Beardo, apparently.
No, not true. Not true.
I saw the comments. I can't stand Jay. Beardo, you did a great move.
You saw the one comment. You saw the one comment that said, Beardo and Dan do a good job. I can only take so much of Jay. And then Jay commented, cool. One comment.
It's all I need. It's all I need to know. What's going on?
Even Krista got everybody in the chat to say they missed you on Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone took a screen and they go, Krista said, I just need one person to say they missed Jay so Jay will feel. I was like, she was doing that. No, we had a amazing time in Canada. Amazing time. The fans that, it's so funny to me when Gina gets announced to go to the fan expo in Canada, and Twitter just, Twitter does its thing.
Mm-hmm.
We hate you. No one will show up. Like, even now, like the Toronto announcement happened, and I'm looking at all the messages. Me and Beardo will probably read and laugh at them.
Hell yeah.
Tomorrow. And it's just like, you look at them and it's like we show up there and it's like none of them have the I don't know, huevos to show up and say anything, or maybe they just can't afford it. I don't know, but she had an incredible show out there in Canada. Yeah. So it was amazing. I don't know if it was the craziest thing ever, and I have some video of this. Was while she's signing autographs, this dude comes up behind her. He puts his hand on my shoulder. He's like, yo, it's the famous Drunk 3PO. Don't be hating, man. Don't be hating. And I was like, is that Jamie Kennedy? Like, who the freak? Jamie Kennedy? You know who I am? What? Jamie Kennedy? And he's like, yeah, I've been watching the videos of the con, man. I love this woman and all this stuff. I was like, what the freak? That was great. Malibu's Most Wanted. You guys probably don't even know who that is.
Of course I know who that is. So, are you kidding me?
So I grabbed the camera and I did this horrific. I was starstruck, honestly. Freaking Jamie Kennedy. And then her and Gina, like they were laughing and talking and telling old stories. It was crazy.
I'm just standing there like, don't be hating. Please tell me he actually said
I got it on video, man. No. I was like, yo, I'm here with Malibu's Most Wanted. And he goes, don't be hating. And I'm like, I'm trying not to, but I'm trying not to cry. It was crazy, dude.
Oh, that's super cool.
The dude is based as base can be, man. That's all I have to say. Like, holy crap.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
People are like in the chat, who's Jamie Kennedy? He was Jamie, what was he? He was in Scream.
Yeah, he was in Scream. He was obviously in Malibu's Most Wanted.
He did the Jamie Kennedy show years ago.
He was just in a lot
and he's like a stand-up comedian.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then also I got it. This is pretty awesome. So some amazing people from Canada. All right. They brought me this butter dish.
Hang on, let me full screen it.
And so this is one of them. This is just the normal plastic. They actually had butter in this, Canadian butter. I had to wrap that up nice. Gina's like, what the freak are people bringing you? But the security was like, is this okay? I was like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, it's a meme. And then literally 2 hours after that, I got like this Alberta special butter dish.
That one's cool.
That
one's really cool.
It's all painted up. Had to wrap this up really nice. So my collection is growing.
Jeez.
My collection is growing. I can only imagine what I'll see in Philly, because I'll be in Philly this weekend. And yeah, the guy who gave it to me, he autographed it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so it's like I'm gonna try some Canada butter.
That is awesome.
Show. But dude, I gotta tell you, man, like in all seriousness, I sent you pictures, Jeremy.
Did you?
The amount of people
in
Canada.
Yeah, you did.
The amount and the amount of people in Canada wearing a 199 shirt, Cobra Cast. You know, it's like Jeremy talks about Trump and stuff. These people in Canada are just like, we love that freaking show. We love Geeks and Gamers. The Geeks and Gamers love was so thick while we were up there that the management team that was there, they were like, we got to get Jay's own table. I was like, you don't need me. Like, you got to get Jeremy and others. Like, get them their own table. Like, if there's that many people waiting in line just to tell me, like, tell Eric July is awesome, or always going to support him. Tell Jeremy, like, keep killing it, man. We love it. And I'm sending Jeremy and then pictures of people wearing the 199 shirts and stuff.
Actually, because you sent me a picture of one of them, it was the one of the original Cobra Cast logos that I ran with like the headphones. So I have Hailstorm updating that logo, and we're gonna put some more shirts out there just based on some of the images you sent me.
Yeah, so it was it's awesome, man. It's awesome. Like all the way. I would have never thought, honestly, that I'd see like Cobra Cast shirts in Canada, but
yeah, that's awesome. Man. I love hearing that, and that's what's cool about having Jay kind of go to all these conventions and hanging out there with Gina and getting a different perspective, because it does it gives us perspective, because when you're online, you don't really have a lot of perspective. That's why when we hit the Friday Night Tights meetup in Vegas, that was really cool. So I love seeing stuff like this. By the way, Ivan Valientes, he finished his cut of all of the footage he got, and now I'm putting some finishing touches on it. So hopefully in a few days, we're going to be able to release the FNT vlog, and I'm releasing it here on the main channel because the content, it's really good stuff, man. There's some really good stuff.
He does great work.
So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to show everybody that. So good stuff all the way around. Jay, did you hear about main event last night? That was it was interesting.
I did. I saw the and I got to apologize because a month ago I reached out to John Morrow, and I'm the one that introduced John Morrow to Beardo via Twitter. And I didn't know it was going to take quite the turn. So
it's G&G, man. The butter dishes are a thing now.
I am sad I missed the show because there was a lot of minorities on, and I had many questions I didn't get to ask. So I missed out. But maybe next time. Flawed TV is awesome, dude.
Flawed
love that
cool.
guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
So he was a great guest.
Yeah. It was awesome. So good stuff all the way around, and happy to have Jay back. Jay is back. None of my super chats are starring for me on StreamYards. Like, none of them. Everything's fucking broken for me right now. Like, none of them.
So Beardo on my end.
I start.
Okay. Yeah, I literally have one. That's Beardo's secret hatred of quadriplegics is the only one that I have starred.
Beardo's secret hatred for quadriplegics for $2. It was nice to see Crime Time last night on Tuesday Night's Main Event.
Dude, the jokes, man, they were like suddenly the
on the edge. They were on the edge.
They were. Get Tomat. Tomat's got a 50.
Tomat got the 50. Says, hold up, did Beardo lose his will to fight his hero, John Morrow? It sounds like he needs some motivation. Are you the storm that is approaching? I'm not allowed to talk about John Morrow anymore. I got a very angry I got a very angry Twitter DM last night from John Morrow's legal team, and we're not allowed to talk about John Morrow anymore. So,
John Morrow's legal team.
Yeah,
shit!
Unfortunately,
you want to know the truth? I did send him an email.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm waiting for a response to see if he would do an interview.
Hello, Jay and Fear the Beardo. Thank you for having me on High Tea.
I will say this: if he comes back and he's like, "All interviews you have to pay me," I'm definitely gonna take Beardo's side on all that.
Yeah, I heard that. So we'll see what happens. That'll be a hell of a high tea right there. That would be a hell of a high tea.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna talk about his sex life.
Lod for 4 months. Save this chat for your return, Jay. Good to see you. Beardo missed you and is growing up fast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lod, for the 4 months. The Proficial, John Morrow, for $2. Be thankful, Jay, that you were not on Tuesday night's main event.
So Proficial is a new meme that got created, Jay, because Beardo was trying to say professional and official at the same time, and he just said proficial.
It sounds good. Like, it sounds good enough it might actually be a real word.
I kind of feel like it should be.
Yeah, proficial. You're a professional official.
Why don't we make that a real world word? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Proficial.
All right.
Official.
Officially right now, Webster's. Look at me. Proficial's a fucking word now.
Proficial is a word now.
Taker for $2. Ryan's not on Tuesday night's main event, so he cannot be on daily too?
No, he can't be anywhere. You'll see Ryan. Ryan will be back tomorrow.
Couragean for a $14 says butter dishes.
I'm glad you guys liked the video that I put up. It's the only video I put up in like 3 weeks on Drunk 3PO. Holy crap.
Keenan for a $2. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Keenan. Let's
Happy freaking birthday.
Happy birthday
Keenan in the house.
What a legend.
Shout out to Keenan.
Spider Claw for a $5. Don't worry, Jay. We like you more than the Brazilian and the reading problem. Good to see you.
Okay.
Fear the reading problem.
Thank you.
I like that. That's a good one, actually. Hey, I have a question for you guys. Saw this right here. Infomercial video by oil industry logistics firm should be one of the most boring the web has ever seen, but for some strange reason, it's going viral. You guys got any theories on why this would be going viral?
I have seen this, so I do know why it's going viral. I don't know if Jay has, though.
No.
Okay, you don't have any idea why this would be going viral?
There might be two very big reasons why this is going viral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
About oil?
Yeah.
Yeah. Two big
It's just kind of strange because I mean, like, I just it's almost like whenever you put a woman with some
If they want the kids in these universities to stay in class and not run around and set fire to things, you need to hire teachers like that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Keep kids in school. Hire professors.
You want us to learn anything on the internet? Bring in the women like that and just let them talk. Maybe we might not pay attention, but still, we'll be quiet.
Oh man, it's
now,
just
we got to get her on high tier the main event.
Bro, there has been like there has been and shout out to Horny Al for posting that, but I love how
of all people,
but I don't know how many times I've seen it on my YouTube feed of like shorts or just a video in general of like some hot chick, and it's got like 12, 15 million views, and she's doing absolutely nothing. And then I'm the one clicking on it too. I'm like, well, I gotta
talking about butter dishes, and you're just like give a crap what they're talking about.
And I'm like, I click on it, and I'm going, fucking people keep clicking on this shit. And I'm like, well, I just clicked on it. I mean, I can't not click on it when you see it. Of course you're gonna click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you're going to. Why wouldn't you? And that's why it's got 15 million views of some stupid chick doing absolutely nothing but being hot.
People should take some fucking notes. Chris Karan for a $5. Jamie was going to do a project called Star Wars Detours. Still can see the clips on YouTube. Hilarious stuff. Cool. Blabs the Tower Chart for a $2.
I wanted to see what Jay was going to say.
Jay's toxicity in the butter dish community.
I mean, one of these days, if I get a big enough collection, I might start a YouTube channel that might actually be successful.
Another YouTube.
Dude, you have nearly 80,000 subscribers.
History of butter dishes.
Some shout outs, man.
It doesn't matter. Like, you have 80,000 subscribers. By any metric, you have a successful YouTube channel. By any metric, that is a successful YouTube channel.
History of butter dishes, Jay. Start it up.
I know.
Beardo, what would you do? Would you like to have 80,000 subscribers?
I mean, I wouldn't be upset about it.
Why are you downplaying it? You have like 5,000 subscribers. You go fuck yourself.
That's a lot. That's a lot compared to, some channels. I'm happy to have 5,000.
But man, the chat is just getting, bro. Jay is so negative. Jay loves being a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm traveling the world, man.
Oh man,
I'm grateful. I just need another Star Cruiser.
He's just pulling his LeBron James.
Get me going.
So
I'm happy.
But look, we do have to talk about so I brought this up last night, but Jay, I don't know how much of the story that you're familiar with, but did you hear about like the bounties put out on Grums and people going after him? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, it was like it started at 15 and then it went to 30. Now it's at like 50, something like that.
Yeah, and
I think he made a wanted poster on his Twitter account.
Somebody made a wanted poster for him,
like as a meme, right?
Yeah. And so, but now Kotaku is getting involved in this. Kotaku is getting involved in this.
Did they ever
whole
drop
scenario.
Their Melanie Mac?
I don't think so. So again, just so everybody gets the backstory here, this Twitch streamer was commenting on the situation where she's reacting to an Asmongold video, and I'm sorry, it was actually Rev video where he's it was weird. So it was Asmon reacting to the Rev Says video and her reacting to the reaction of Asmongold to the Rev Says video. Now we're reacting to her reaction to Asmongold's reaction of the Rev Says video. So there, I think I got all that caught up. Anyway, during it, she says that she wants to up the bounty to $30,000. She's making a joke while she's saying it, but it didn't play very well. Now, there's also a clip of her saying that if the cops were to ever look at the clip, they would laugh about it, but she has completely locked her Twitter down, at least at the time as of last night. Let's see, is it still locked? Yes. So her Twitter account is still locked completely. She claims to be the biggest female political streamer on Twitch, and this is going to be a big problem. But I also think because she's a chick and she talks politics, which we all know what her politics more than likely are, she will not get any criticism or any punishment from Twitch at all. Do you think she's going to get any punishment, Beardo?
I think at this point they have to do something, but it'll be a slap on the wrist. It'll be, okay, here's a week-long ban after 24 hours. We reviewed it here. We reinstated your channel. You're back to go to live stream. That is the precedent that they have made several times, time and time again, where we have these somewhat attractive female Twitch streamers who go off the deep end. They do some stupid fucking shit. They get a ban, and then they get an early release from their ban, and it's like nothing ever fucking happened. Mm-hmm. That's what's going to happen to this chick, and I think they have to. At this point, they have to. There's too much noise. There's too much noise surrounding this individual. They have to do something, or else the noise is just going to keep getting louder. They'll do something just to take the heat off of their back, and then they'll give her channel back after about 24 hours.
Now, Jay, let me play the clip for you really quick because I've got a question for you. So here's the clip.
Listen, I'll up the number, okay? 30K to anyone who'll make this dipshit disappear and make Eve's breasts bigger. Okay, you have to do both. All right? Because then it's a win-win for me. I get more breast, and I don't have to see that moron on my timeline anymore.
Now, there's a controversial take here, and it has nothing to do with her. Beardo said she's a 6.3 on the Beardo scale.
I was being generous.
A little.
I was being generous.
What do you think about that,
But then
Jay?
she opened up her mouth and she sounded like this.
Why do you... He was talking to me.
Jay's been back for one fucking day. One day, bro.
I know you're trying to take my job over, man. That's why you like when a question's asked, you do like 5 minutes worth of talking. I get it. What was the question?
Shut the fuck up.
Beardo takes all this pride on his fucking scale of like rating systems where he gave Lord of the Rings like an 8.1.
That is not true. Not true.
And then he's like,
that is slander. That is slander, and I reject that.
Okay, here's the truth. And I think this is where Beardo's coming from, if I could be In order for me to give a proper number, we need to twirl around. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I don't know if I have that picture.
You know what I mean? Like she's
Yeah.
got to stand up and just.
Well, she does have an OnlyFans, so she wants
Beardo
to.
signed up
Have
to
you
it.
seen the twirl around?
No, I have not.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to this individual.
That's all I'm saying. Is are we working with a plank of wood in the back, or?
I mean, she has no problem showing off her cleavage.
It's one of the two. That's all I'm saying.
She has absolutely no issue showing off her cleavage while she is bitching about, us.
Then I can give a proper. I give proper rating.
Right. It's her voice. It's her voice for me. It's all right. Here's I'm gonna up the number to $30,000 to make these motherfuckers disappear to make Eve's boobs bigger. You have to do both, chat. You have to make Eve's boobs bigger, and you got to get these motherfuckers to disappear. $30,000. She might already be transitioning.
I don't really have a problem with the score of 6-3 as much as I have a problem with it being Beardo's score, because he claims that his system is the system and it's got this integrity and all this bullshit, when in reality it's just as broken as any other garbage 10-point system.
You should literally do a video, Beardo, or write an essay on your system. I think that would be interesting.
He's got a terrible fucking system. He gave the Lord of the Rings an 8.1.
I did not do that. I didn't do that.
Man, I
like the Lord of the Rings.
He's a little mad. He's a little
lot,
mad.
In fact, I do. And you know what? I even like the Hobbit movies. I find enjoyment in the Hobbit movies.
I don't know what that has to do with me, but okay.
What is Beardo? Beardo, what's your favorite movie of all time? Do you have one?
Favorite movie of all time?
Yeah, is there like one?
I really like Rocky. Rocky 1 through 4 is fan-fucking-tastic. I'm not saying it's better than Lord of the Rings. That's just
but I know I was asking your opinion on your favorite. I'm not saying
it's got to be Rocky or Rocky 2. I love those movies. Those might be my favorite movies of all time.
Rocky 2.
I like Rocky 2 because he wins, but the message in Rocky is...
What's the message?
Well, spoilers. If you haven't seen Rocky, it's only about fucking 40 years old. There's a moment in Rocky when he can't sleep. It's like the night before the fight. He goes to the venue, and he's just looking around, taking it all in, and he looks up at his poster. And the fight promoter is there, and he goes, "Hey, the poster's wrong. I'm wearing white trunks with red trim. This poster's got red trim with white trim." And he goes, "What's it matter? You're gonna put on a great show." And in that moment, he goes back home and talks to Adrian and says, "I know I'm not gonna win, but I just want to go the distance." It's about he's proving it to himself. He knows he's not gonna fucking win. All odds are stacked against him, and all he wants to do is just go the distance to prove it to him and to everybody else that he belongs there. And that's exactly what he fucking does. He went the distance. He didn't get knocked out. Even Mickey was saying, "Down, down, down, stay down." And he got fucking up. He got up. He went the distance. Apollo Creed won the decision. He went the distance. And after that, all he wanted to do, he has all this publicity, people taking pictures of him, people asking him questions, and all he wanted was Adrian. He goes, "Where's Adrian?" That's why I love Rocky 1. He knew he wasn't going to fucking win, but all he wanted to do was go the distance. It's beautiful, man. It might be the best underdog story ever told.
I see the chat starting to appreciate Beardo a little bit because that was really nice. But it's time to tear him down because I've got this clip from the Friday Night Tights meetup where he dared to say something about the Batman and the crowd.
Oh, no.
On it.
There's no sound. No sound.
And we can't hear anything.
There is no sound, Jeremy. No sound.
We can't hear anything.
You can't hear? Fuck
Beardo,
me.
you should have just let him play it. It would have been a perfect moment.
Yeah, that probably would have been. Damn it. Fuck
you
me.
could have rode Jeremy
I fucking shared the goddamn
all
audio.
with that one. Or
To share audio. Wait, it won't let me share it. How about here? Does this work? Here we go. Here we go. Hang on. All right.
Shit.
Can y'all hear it now? Can y'all hear this now?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
6 scale, Robert Pattinson, the Batman, better than The Dark Knight Rises. I'll take it then. Oh, wait, hold on. You guys want it? You guys want it? I'll take it.
That's kind of embarrassing.
Oh man, the whole thing is great though. I can't wait to release that whole thing. It's gonna be awesome. So, but yeah, shout out to Beardo for that. I can't wait for everybody to see it, man. It's so good.
So he was threatening the people there that he was just gonna take it because they booed his take on Batman.
Yeah, it's pretty mean.
It's kind of SJW type.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I'm just saying, I'll take it.
It's pretty bad. But yeah, that whole thing though, there's like 35 minutes of footage that is so good. And shout out to Valiant Taste for that. And I mean, Beardo is wrong. We know that. I mean, it's fine. It's okay for him to be wrong. Dark Knight Rises, while having many problems,
it's not better
far better than the Batman.
That is
far better than the Batman.
That is so far incorrect.
It's better than the Batman. It's better than the Batman.
No, the Batman is better than Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises is not a good movie.
Jay,
it's not a good movie. It's not even a good Batman movie. It's not even a good movie.
Break the tie.
Yeah, and Patterson's not that good.
Thank you.
The movie was fantastic. The Batman as a movie.
What's better, the Dark Knight Rises or the Batman, Jay?
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
That's what's up right there. I mean, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Oh, please.
None of them are better than Iron
Chat,
Man 1.
$30,000.
I'll just tell you that right now.
$30,000. Oh. Well, speaking of that, so by the way, Doug B for $100 on
Let's
Rumble.
go.
Look at that, Doug.
Says the man, the myth, the legend has returned. Welcome
Fear
back,
the Beardo.
Jay. Let's go green.
Yo,
Look
let's
at
go.
there. Look
Yeah,
at there.
Achromatic Chronicles Green. Hopefully this month. We'll be dropping this month.
Let's go.
So, got a lot of meetings with that, setting up the website, all that stuff. Very excited. I was showing some people the artwork that everything is just coming into place nicely. So very excited.
Chat wants the poll. I've done the poll before, but we'll do it again.
Jeez Louise.
All right, here's the poll right there. Dark Knight Rises or the Batman. There we go, chat. While we're doing that, we have another
on that you guys missed. I said the first Iron Man movie is better than both of those films. I'm a listen. Batman's a cool character.
No. I would say Iron Man is a better movie than the
first
Dark Knight
one,
Rises.
The first one. The other one's lost its way.
Yeah, Iron Man's a better movie than the
first
Dark Knight
Iron Man
Rises.
movie is freaking awesome.
But I like the Dark Knight Rises more than Iron Man, but that's just because I love the Nolan verse. But I'll admit that Iron Man's a better movie. It's a better movie.
Okay. I just like Marvel. I like Marvel.
Yeah. But now going back to the story at hand. So this was a screenshot taken by Packer Girl, and this person here says, "I'll raise it to 50,000 only because the Ass Coalition is not being represented." Now, obviously, leaning into the joke. And again, my whole argument has always been, could anyone make a joke like that if they were wearing a MAGA hat?
No.
And we all know the answer to that question. There's no way. There's no possible
way. I also do one better. How about just a regular white male?
Yeah, exactly.
How about just a 30 to 40-year-old white male making a joke like that? What if it was a white male saying, "I'll put 30K out on a I don't know, someone that's not male," out of the world we live in now, saying that about a person anywhere, it'd be like, "Yep, banned, boom, 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 done." We've seen that over and over again. It's just It's I agree with you, Jeremy. Just
but it gets better, Jay. Because look who comments on it. Alyssa Mercante from Kotaku. OMG, I just DM'd you, or I DM'd you. So she was really excited about this. And we did get this confirmed because Beardo, have you been blocked by her yet? Or are you still not blocked?
I don't think I am, but I can
the fact that you're not blocked speaks volumes about your fucking opinions. She probably thinks you're one of them.
I don't
She probably thinks you're one of them.
I'm blocked by her too.
No, I'm not blocked.
She thinks you're one of them.
I'm not,
because she probably sees like somebody that thinks the Lord of the Rings is mid, just like she thinks, and she thinks there's a connection with you guys.
Jeez Louise.
Isn't Kotaku supposed to be working on walkthroughs of games now? Like, isn't that what they're supposed to be doing?
Well, you would think
they're supposed to actually play the games now.
Yeah. What's going to happen is her, Beardo, and Craig are going to all hang out together and just talk about how Lord of the Rings is mid. That's pretty much what they're going to do. So, Craig apparently gave Two Towers a 6 out of 10.
What?
Yeah,
that's a joke, right?
That's what I was told by the chat. Like multiple people said that he gave Two Towers.
Was he sitting on a rough chair or something that made him uncomfortable? How could you give Two Towers a 6? That's impossible.
I don't know. Craig, speak up.
Even male feminists give that movie a higher ranking. 6. Was he wearing a dress when he watched it? What's wrong with him?
Let's see. Hang on. Yes, he did. The chat's never wrong. That is true. Beardo's not blocked because he gave her a 6.3. Yeah, what would you give Alyssa Mercante?
No fucking way, dude. No, there's no way. Alyssa Mercante, no.
Oh man,
absolutely not.
Craig only likes goofy sports movies. So right now, The Dark Knight Rises is winning 76% to 24%. The Dark Knight Rises has won this poll every single time. What do you got to say about that one, Beardo?
I'm about to tweet at Alyssa Mercante and just say, block me.
Do it.
You should just ask her what walkthrough she's working on. What game?
I'll be interested to see how this one goes because I'm doing Iron Man 1 versus Dark Knight Rises now for the chat. I feel like Iron Man 1 will win this one, but we'll see. But anyway, the point being is that, with this whole situation with these games journalists and how they're acting, it's laughable to say the least.
So wait, Jeremy, let me ask you a question. When do you think a sentencing will go down? What if nothing happens?
What do you mean with the Twitch?
Like what if she doesn't get banned and Twitch doesn't say anything and doesn't,
I personally don't think Twitch is going to do anything to her.
So nothing, no ban, not 1 day, not 5 days.
No, I think they're going to look at it and go, she's been through a lot. She's been through a lot. She had to lock down her Twitter account. She's faced a lot of harassment online for what she said, and we think she's already been punished. I think that's the way they're going to look at it. I think that's the way they're going to look at it right there. So holy
crap.
Freaking hell.
Whoa. Linko.
Jay returns, and so does the $300 to $500 super chat.
I like how he makes some 3 to 5 because we got a 200 last night. Holy snap!
What's up, guys? I loved the Batman, not because of Robert Pattinson, but because Batman is a dark character and he's the Dark Knight. That works better at night. The Dark Knight Rises was great, but the final fight scene, you would have been better at night instead of daytime, so that's my honest opinion on those movies. Well, Linko, I do agree with you that the Batman is better, but there's a real reason why that final fight in Dark Knight Rises was during the day, and that's because, and this is where I'll defend the Dark Knight Rises and the writing in that. It's because the first time that Batman and Bane met up, it was in the dark. And then when Batman knocked out the lights, Bane says, you think darkness is your ally, but I was born in the dark. I was molded by it. So Bruce Wayne and Batman realized that if he's going to defeat Bane, it needs to be in broad daylight. So that's why the fight took place during the day, because Batman could beat Bane in broad daylight. That was the lesson learned.
I don't know if I've ever been through the emotional roller coaster that The Dark Knight Rises took me on, because I watched the movie 11 times in theaters. And every time I watched it, I found new problems with it. I mean, every fucking time. Because when I first watched it, I was like, man, this is almost as good as The Dark Knight. No, the fuck it's not. But I do love the movie. I love the movie so much. But like that scene with him and Bane in the end, like when Batman comes walking up to Bane and Bane's like, so you came back to save your city or something. He goes, or you came back to die in your city or some shit, whatever the line was. And Batman's like, no, I came back to stop you. It's like, what the fuck? Such a bad line. The way Talia dies is so fucking bad. The magic knee brace is terrible. Bruce,
well, the way that
Bruce
Bane,
showing back up to Gotham, you know.
Catwoman killed Bane, not Batman.
Yeah. I'm CIA. Now, CIA is funny. I don't know if you ever looked up Bane posting, but the memes for that are fucking phenomenal. As a matter of fact, I'll see if I can find that for everybody. If you have not, just look up Bane posting. It's some of the funniest shit ever, dude. Just some of the memes that you find.
Well, in the fight choreography in The Dark Knight Rises alone is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But do you think like the Batman's better than all the Bale movies?
No, absolutely not. Batman Begins might be one of the best Batman movies ever made. And Dark Knight Rises is Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is a fantastic fucking movie just altogether. But Batman Begins is maybe one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, are you? Hang on just a second. Open a new tab. So you've got shit like this right here. The Virgin CIA, slumped over posture, skinny, fat belly, clearly sticking out. Feels he is in charge here. Name so unimportant it's only mentioned in the novelization. Doesn't really shoot guys or throw them out of a plane. Actor is a hothead, only famous for playing support characters who get killed off. The Chad big guy really is a big guy, completely in charge. Name is mentioned by every member of the cast. Like, it's just dumb shit like this, dude. There's so many dumb fucking things in Bane posting. Here we go.
I think one of the bigger.
We'll see if this happens.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna block you. She's gonna block you now. So
it'll be about time.
Excellent job.
Maybe I'll get some fucking respect around here if I get blocked by listener content.
Excellent job, Beardo, with the period before the at. Good. That's good. People make that big mistake on Twitter by not doing that.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They make that a lot. So good job, Beardo.
I will say this: like the Batman films, The Dark Knight was such a, almost perfect film. It's like whatever was going to come after that is going to be highly scrutinized. So
yeah,
that film was just so good.
Right here, CIA Rises. He didn't die so good. That whole scene is so fucking bad, but I love it. I love it so much. The Dark Knight Rises is a fucking bad movie, but I love it. But it's better than the Batman. So. Holy shit, it's so good. Magnum Norris just dropped a 50.
A 50.
Let's see. For Beardo. See there? Look at there, Beardo.
Beardo Reiki, extra buff woman with roaches in her armpits. He go smiggity smash. I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the 50.
Back to Linko Kenobi. Thank you for that massive super chat. But back to the Batman. I meme on it a lot because I like roasting Beardo. I don't hate the Batman. I definitely I've only seen it twice, and I liked it maybe I've seen it 3 times. I liked it a lot less watching it on multiple viewings, though, because what I noticed is that I felt like there was probably 20 or 30 minutes of the movie that could have been tightened up just simply on editing, and there was a lot of long, prolonged scenes that I'm just like, why are we doing this? Why are we still talking about this? Or why is this still happening? Overall, Gotham is the best part of the Batman, in my opinion, which is a crucial element to any Batman movie. Is Gotham
the soundtrack and the sound design?
The
sound design is
soundtrack
fucking
is
incredible.
fantastic. Yeah, soundtrack is fantastic. But I think you could chop 30 minutes off of the Batman, and it flows so much better, and it feels so much better. from an atmospheric standpoint, I think it's really good. I don't hate Robert Pattinson in the role at all.
His Bruce Wayne sucks.
His Bruce Wayne's not great.
Bruce
for
Wayne
sure.
fucking sucks.
And I don't like I didn't like the Catwoman with her fucking whatever that line was.
The one line was dumb. It was really dumb. But actually, if you take that line out of the movie, and I know that I know that's nitpicking, I guess, but if you take the line out of the movie, I actually enjoyed Kravitz in the role.
Let's see. Chat. I just got a text from Craig. Craig said your chat is spreading misinformation. Oh.
Is Craig attacking the chat?
Is Craig saying he didn't give the Two Towers a 6 out of 10? Craig, we need you to defend yourself, buddy. Why didn't Craig just comment?
He's tweeting at Alyssa Mercante.
Oh man. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Is Dan Vask in the chat? Dan always wants to be wherever Jay and Beardo are. It's really gay. He just he never shows up on my streams but when Jay and Beardo are here, Dan is always in the chat. Always. Can anybody explain that to me?
He's just drawn to success, I guess.
You and your 5,000 fucking YouTube subscribers.
It's 5,000 more than Alyssa Mercante.
I mean, Krista doesn't even make videos, and she's got like twice as many as you.
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why.
Let's read some super chats.
Jeez. All right. What the fuck? Where are we? Chris Coran. We got that one. Thank you, Chris Coran. Tomonk, we got that one. Pre-Dawn Corpse, Jeremy. It's my birthday. Can you please play the G.I. Joe PSA pork chop sandwiches?
Let me see if I can find that one.
Well, it's Keenan's birthday. It's Pre-Dawn Corpse birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. Seth Trollins for $10. If anyone wants a good image of Jamie Kennedy, you have to look up his infamous drunk presentation at E3. It's cringe, but fascinating. Fake Thai dude for 9 months. Jay the Ambassador. Yeah. Golden Nuggets for $2. Where's my parapoletics at? Where's my paraplegics at?
Paraplegics?
I don't think that's how you spell it, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. Maybe I'm just retarded.
Here we go.
You're not cooking. Yeah, dude.
Folks, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Get the fuck out!
My God, did that smell good?
Detective, there's no going, and you tell me do things. I done running.
G.I. Joe!
What is this show this morning?
Dude. That's got 7 million fucking views. Oh, fuck.
That was great.
That was fantastic. Beardo has no idea what's going on.
At the end of
but
every
to be fair, I don't know what's going on most of the time.
At the end of every G.I. Joe commercial, they did a public service announcement. Like,
yeah,
don't steal, don't lie, don't set your house on fire.
They were great.
Yeah, they were. They taught you a little lesson after the show.
Yeah, it was nice.
Hell yeah. Cheap skink for a $5. Beardo hates John Morrow since Vegas has given 3-2 odds for John to win a boxing match against Beardo. John is also forbidden from using his chair. Won't be much of a competition then. Golden Nuggets for $10. I get a bit awkward socially, and some jokes on here go over my head, so I hope I haven't gone too far with the gay slurs. Being British also doesn't help. It's okay, Golden Nuggets. We forgive.
Nah,
you.
yeah, it's all good. I mean, main event was pretty spicy. What?
Main event was. Sorry. Never mind.
What? I missed something.
No, you didn't. Just Jeremy's mad at me. Jeremy's mad at me. He's allowed to make fun of me when I stutter, but when Jeremy stutters, we're all just supposed to pretend it didn't happen.
I mean, it wasn't that bad of a stutter, I don't think, but
it was pretty noticeable.
You kind of blew it out of proportion a little bit, I think. But I mean, I think I
underplayed it, to be honest.
I would never blow anything out of proportion on the internet. I've never done that. I never clickbait. I never, put these nonsensical titles or thumbnails. I don't do that. Because I respect the internet and the integrity of the internet way too much, just to be able to put stories out there to make people click on them. I would never do that. I only made a YouTube channel to not have people click on my videos. Thank you.
The sarcastic mailman for $2, Beardo. Show us your proficial Morrow butter dish. I gave it to Jay. Derek Beller for $5. It's a wheelchair butter dish. It's a butter dish on wheels.
Helps me get good parking at the mall.
Derek Beller for $5. Yes, my favorite host. Oh, Jay's here. Anyway, hi, Jeremy and Beardo. Also, question for Beardo. Do you do any cardio besides wrist cardio before sleep? I go on the treadmill. Every once in a while. And when your mom comes over. Spider Claw for $5. Jeremy, I've been calling him Fear the Reading Problem for a while now, and you're just now acknowledging it. That hurts.
That does hurt.
Look at Magnum Norse with a $100 super chat. Woo! Jay looks like he ate too much Winky. Beardo eats the stinky.
What's Winky?
Hi, Jeremy.
Is that a gay joke?
Yeah, I think that's an alternate.
Are you calling Winky a pee-pee? Is that what I'm reading?
He's saying
here?
You ate too much wiener.
Oh,
yeah.
I was in Canada. What do you expect?
I mean, $100, $100. Chris Benoit for $5. Jay, you got such a victim complex. You sound like my wife and kid.
Magnum Norse, you crazy mad lad. By the way, thank you.
Thank you, Magnum Norse.
Beardo didn't give that one enough proper respect. It's $100 super.
It's $100 Is that better?
That's pretty good.
Dermy says, Jay, I have 2,000 subs, and I will take your 8,000. 80,000.
80,000. I'm very grateful for them.
Hey, guys, did you enjoy watching Mario Kart with someone actually, winning? Or did you guys want to see Jay's perspective of 10th place?
With training wheels on.
Say no, they'll say Jay's playing victim. If I say yes, then it's like, nah, Jay, you're retarded. So
Jay,
it's one of the two. That's why I love this chat.
Orange Gonton for 11 months. Somehow Jay returned. Hail, guys. Time to celebrate mine and Quarter Black Garrett's birthday month. JK, I'm not Ryan. A week will suffice. Party animals when? Hail the 199.
Man, people want party animals. They want Fortnite. They want Helldivers. We got to play Ultimate Chicken Horse. Is that the name of it? I want to try that game.
I'm not playing it.
Yeah, you are.
You get Ben. Ben wants to play it.
Ben's better than you anyway. He's got better opinions.
Ben likes Rings of Power.
Stretch. Come on now.
Ben likes Rings of Power, okay? Ben's favorite character in Kenobi was Reva. All right,
What's worse though, liking Rings of Power?
Is it Reva or Reva?
Who gives a fuck?
Liking Rings of Power or liking Spider-Man 2? What's worse?
At least Spider-Man 2, it's at least got good gameplay. I have been vocal. I know it's fun. I know it's fun to pick fun at the new guy, okay? I get it. And I've been vocal on my Spider-Man streams about the bullshit in it. On my first playthrough, and especially on my second playthrough of it, I've been very vocal about the fucking bullshit in it. I'm not a fan of what they did to what was a great gaming franchise as far as the first game went. I'm not a fan of the gay bullshit that they put in it. But at least the combat and gameplay in it's good. It's a beautiful looking game.
To be fair, Spider-Man 2 is significantly better than what Rings of Power. To be fair.
Yeah, to be fair. Agreed.
Blackguard just dropped 10 gifted memberships.
Let's go, baby.
Freaking go. And Magnum Norse for 20.
A 20.
Because Jay's perspective is, quote, I'm gay, unquote.
Thank you.
The Proficial John Morrow for a $5. Beardo describing the Rocky movie reminds me of Tuesday night's main event last night and him reading super chats. Thanks for the $5. Golden Nuggets for $2. Cool story, Beardo. Okay, just because Rocky is an American hero and you're from across the pond and we beat your ass in 1776 doesn't mean that you have to hate on Rocky, okay, Golden Nuggets? Viking Beard for a $50 says Beardo is so proficial today. Thank you, I appreciate it. Max Falconridge for a $2.79. Beardo is right. Rocky is the GOAT. Jeremy is a fig. Walker for a $1.99. Also, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is woke garbage. It is. SBZ for a $2. Fear the Beardo. More like fear the hot takes. They're not that egregious. TGV Monster for a $5. I didn't see what X-Ray Girl was holding in the video. I was too busy looking at Beardo's biceps. Holy moly. How you doing?
That made him so happy. That made him so happy.
Get woke,
Go
go broke.
man. You know that's up.
Beardo, if any grown-ass man is looking at you instead of X-Ray Girl in that video,
How do you know
I
that
got
they were a
news
dude?
for him. I got news for him.
How'd you know that they
okay?
were a dude? What if TGV Monster is a very attractive lady?
I don't think that she would have said, like, I'm not looking at X-Ray Girl to look at, Beardo.
A woman?
And she just would have mentioned you instead of not ignoring, she would have ignored the existence.
You might have
of
a
X-Ray
point there. You might have a point there.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, man. When you go to the gym and, like, you're, like, fucking shredded at the gym, like, it's not women going up to you and saying, oh, yeah. It's dudes saying, hey, bro, you're looking fucking big. That's just how gym culture is. That's how it is. You go to the
but
gym.
there's not a hot chick standing next to you when he, like, looks away from her to you. That's kind of
Well, maybe TGV Monster is respecting Mark the Cyborg and isn't trying to objectify X-Ray Girl like that because she is a married woman. TGV Monster has respect. Get woke, go broke for $5. Pattinson is a soy boy. WB bigwigs have to step in to force the dude to get in shape. He is a little bitch. He could have been bigger. John Morrow for $5. I can see why Beardo would relate to a character who knows he can't win. I'm the Apollo to your Rocky. Yeah, well, John Morrow, I don't think you've seen Rocky 2. Jens Jurgensen recommitted for 30 months. Thank you, Jens. The Mr. Iceberger for a $7. Realized when I gave you the signed dish that I didn't introduce myself, LOL, but now you do. Reach out next time you're in Alberta and I'll show you around.
Look at there. There, Jay, making friends everywhere.
Daryl the Derelict for a $5. Batman 89 is the GOAT, Beardo. I'll send another $5 if you mispronounce my name like Jay. Daryl the Derelict.
There we go.
Send the $5.
We got to talk about this really quick. So I made a video on this topic, but this is hilarious. And honestly, Jay, since you're back, you should make a video on this topic. But this is a guy, Nick Calandra, who, from what I understand, is the former editor-in-chief of The Escapist. And The Escapist shut down or got, whatever. They fired the whole team. This guy was the editor-in-chief. He went and created a new website called Second Wind or some bullshit like that. And I think that's the whole former Escapist team, from what I understand. So Nick Calandra hates Grums. I mean, fucking hates him, like to the point of like Trump level TDS. He hates Grums. He despises everything about Grums. And he's been after him for a long time. So this guy, Gigabear, is a quote unquote backer of Grums, and so this Nick Calandra guy was talking with this Gigabear person. It says, for weeks, Nick Calandra of Second Wind Group has been publishing an endless stream of smears and baseless claims against Grums and myself. I sought to demonstrate how desperate this man is to publish anything he can to that end, no matter how flimsy or lacking of corroboration. So I sent him an anonymous email with a story too good to be true. I then posted a tiny fraction of the supposed conversation to my Twitter, knowing that where attacking Grums is concerned, he would immediately run the story before he had even verified it. And he did just that. So they basically, Rusty Nail is the name he was going with, and Rusty Nail is an anagram for journalist. The project I supposedly backed does not exist. The conversation is a complete fabrication made in page source between two of my own Discord accounts. He fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Now, he ran this story as a hit piece on Grums, saying that he was exposing Grums. He has now retracted the whole situation, and I can't pull it up because he blocked me, but I don't know if Beardo can pull up this this guy's Twitter account. It's at Nick J. Cal is his. So I went to I quote tweeted him, and look, man, all I did is posted a picture of my friend Melanie Mack. And I said, there's a word for people like you. And I'm not bullshitting when I say this. He blocked me quicker. Like, I couldn't even fucking blink. I was blocked. Like, this man just sits on Twitter and just waits for somebody to acknowledge him so he can block him. It was insane. And he blocked me so fucking quick, I couldn't believe it. But he is coping hard. And he took the L, but he took the L in the most soy way possible. And then he starts arguing with his own followers. Is this it right here? Yeah.
Yeah. So
okay.
Which one am I looking at?
There's one where he's like, I'm so sorry and I'm okay. People are reaching out to me and I'm so sorry. Yeah. You keep scrolling down a little bit. You'll see it. He'll say like, I'm okay right here. Scroll, enhance the image. I can't really read it. I can't really read what you got. There we go. Yeah, I'm not locking down my account or stopping my reporting. I got manipulated hard on this one by someone willing to fake an entire identity just to discredit me. First of all, motherfucker, nobody's trying to discredit you. Nobody gives a fuck about who you are. This is about you are targeting someone because you're upset that Grums is out there calling out the bullshit. No one's trying to discredit you. You're the one that put yourself in this situation. You inserted yourself into the situation, and now you're saying people are trying to come after you and discredit you. Get fucked. I searched this Twitter account out.
Fucked!
I searched this Twitter account out, and you know what I always do? I search the name Trump. This dude has massive TDS.
Never fails.
Massive TDS. He was celebrating when Trump got banned from Twitter, and he was saying it was a good thing that Trump got banned from Twitter. And then he was saying that his biggest concern is that Trump is going to find another platform to spew his toxicity on. And then people are going to follow him to that platform. So essentially, he believes that Donald Trump should never be able to speak anywhere. That was his whole point. Nice. And you just search his name with Trump. Fucking psychopath. So again, fuck this guy. He's a piece of shit. And he's getting owned. And this is the desperation of these guys. They are so desperate to get something on Grums. They are so desperate that they were willing to run with anything. And it's hilarious how this whole thing is played out.
This sounds like, you know, it is what it is, but this sounds like 2018 D-Day Cobra, when Jeremy was calling out The Last Jedi and all that stuff, and all these YouTubers, Star Wars Explained, they would like make videos on Jeremy and making up stuff and wanting him canceled and wanting him to be quiet. And all these Twitter accounts and all these people just started writing stuff about Geeks and Gamers back in the day just for calling out The Last Jedi. That's exactly.
And I remember when Jeremy was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Star Wars Celebration and see these people face to face.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember that live stream.
Freaking.
Yep.
This guy named Alex, I don't know, just ran away from him.
Oh man, I missed that. I was so fucking like, I was ready to, man. And I confronted a lot of them at Star Wars Celebration. And I did.
Some of them had good conversation. I remember you talking about it, like, hey man, we had a good conversation.
There was one guy in particular, Star Wars only, who I've not spoken with since, but we had a great conversation. Like, I think we might have talked a couple times on social media since, but yeah, he not only did he was looking for me when I said, I will confront anybody who has talked shit about me. Any of these YouTubers, fucking find me, confront me. Let's shake hands. Let's talk like men and let's hash it out. He actually was looking for me, like when I said that, which is respect. And we did, and we talked, and it was cool as shit, you know? And me and him had a whole bunch of beef, and we talked. It was all good. Star Wars Explained ran like a little girl. Brian Young nearly choked on his latte. Well, that's because I walked up to him while he was sitting there drinking a soy latte, and he looked like a fucking deer in headlights. He was scared to death. And it's like, and I'm not like an imposing figure. I'm like 6'1", like 200 pounds, 190 pounds.
Star Wars hat.
I'm not like fucking some, it's not like I'm, well, it's not like I'm who? I don't know. I'm not Scott fucking Steiner walking up to somebody. I'm not Big Papa Pump.
Brock Lesnar.
And so, and then there was another one, Steele Saunders, I think his name. And I wanted to confront him, but he was in line for food and it just didn't. And I stood there for like 20 minutes waiting for him, but I'm like, I can't go up to this guy while he's in line for food. I can't do that. But like
probably drop his tray. And they've all kind of disappeared off the Star Wars scene.
Yeah, I mean, I so it's all just about like a conversation. I'll just, hey, let's have a conversation. Let's talk. If you got shit to say, I just want to hear you say it to me in person. So you don't have your keyboard or your block button to hide behind, and let's come to a mutual understanding. That's really it. That's all. But yeah, maybe one day I'll do it again. I might, all I want to do is go meet Mark Hamill now. Just so I can, go up to him and say, Mark, Luke Skywalker meant so much to me. Return of the Jedi. I remember my parents used to put Return of the Jedi on a loop because it was one of the only movies that kept me quiet and calmed down, and it meant so much to me. And I just want you to know that as a grown man today, Donald Trump means more to me than you've ever met. Trump 2024, baby. Hey, you want to take a picture, Mark? That's what I want to do to Mark Hamill.
He'll probably go, okay, and do a little point and take his picture. He probably wouldn't know what to do.
But yeah, so right now, Grums is their boogeyman right now, and it's not going away. And as I've said with Grums, Grums is validating all of the toxic YouTubers and the angry gamers, all of their complaints, because he came from the industry. So now he's actually validating a lot of everything that we've been saying for a long time. And we'll have Grums back on the channel. We were actually supposed to have Grums on this past Monday, but we couldn't get it. We had a scheduling issue, but we'll get him back on sooner or later for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, Beardo, where we at?
Magnum Norse for a 10 says, Jay Reiki Video Juegos. He Reiki, good stuff.
Hi, Jay.
Thank you.
That means video games in Spanish. Josh W. for a 10. Jay, I know Mercante wanted to fight Melanie Mack, but any chance Gina would take that fight? I would pay to see for that one for charity, of course. Yo, Jitsu.
Listen. I've met Melanie in person. We've all met Gina in person. No offense to Melanie Mack. I don't know if there's a lot of men that wouldn't want to fight Gina.
Yeah, I heard that.
Put it that way.
I heard that.
Yo, Jitsu for a 5. Jay, thank little baby Jesus you've returned. You're the glue, my friend. Hail the 199. Hail the rebellion.
All right, the glue.
The glue. Tobias Nexus for a 10. So glad the only follower on Twitter I care about is Alec Baldwin's finger. I take joy in knowing my retweets wind up on his timeline, and it's a lot of furry art. Hail to the man who never misses.
Never misses. ABF.
Dermy Wormy for $2. Beardo, even I am blocked by Alyssa Mercante. Congratulations. I'm working on it. Magnum Norse for a 50. Beardo Reiki extra buff woman with roaches. Okay, we read that one. Thank you. Matt for a 5. I get how Beardo, the power bottom, can identify with Rocky. Taking a pounding, prove to yourself you can take it all and keep going. I have the tiger, Beardo. How dare you disrespect Rocky like that?
Wait, what was that super chat? The one right before it? What was it?
We already read it.
No, I know.
Beardo Reiki, extra buff woman with roaches in her armpits. It sounded like
you were going to say butt stuff.
No, like extra butt woman. I thought it's small. The two F's next to each other looks like 2 T's. And that's how you spell butt with 2 T's when you're talking about an ass. So I thought it was, I just read it too quickly. But we already got that. Thank you, Magnum North, for the 50. How do I pronounce his name? Ajexaline for a $5. Wit you Beardo, Patman, is better than Bale Man. Can't stand his mouth. Nolan carried. Imagine Pat Man with Nolan. Pat Man is for adults who love Godfather. Fight me.
Nah, Bale's 10 times better. It's not even close.
CM Chunk for 11 months. The Dark Knight Rises isn't better because we don't see Batman until halfway through and they made Bruce look like a little bitch who quit because his girlfriend died.
Yeah, I mean, again, there's problems in The Dark Knight Rises. I think some of that is, and again, I think it's a bad decision, but I think Nolan probably wanted to separate like from the timeline enough from Joker to not have to acknowledge Joker. So that's why he did the 8-year jump, but it would have been a much different movie if Heath Ledger wouldn't have died.
Well, yeah, Nolan was planning on bringing Ledger back for the third one.
Yeah.
Luis Cuevas for $5. Regulators! Shout out. Burner.
Beardo didn't know the song Regulators.
That's not true. That is
From
not
Warren
true.
G?
Yes, he didn't know it. He didn't know it.
It's not true.
And
Not
so
true.
somebody was like, somebody was like,
Son of a bitch. This isn't
Regulators!
true.
And everybody knows the next thing is
I
now enough.
always say shout out. I always say shout out. It's a bad habit of mine to say shout out after I read a super
All right, if you know the song, what's the first lyric?
Burner for $2. Alyssa has a poster of Beardo in her room.
Black night, a clear white moon, Warren G on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the eve, so I can get some funk. Just rolling in my rides, chilling all of them. Then
just
Nate Dogg,
the
right?
east side of the LBC
DC
on the mission trying to find
Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls. Ain't no.
Look
no
at Beardo has no idea what's going on.
No, dude, I like the song. It's a good song.
I do. Man, I played that song on repeat.
Dude,
man.
I had Warren G's entire album, man. I loved Warren G. Warren G was awesome.
Blabs the Tower Tard for $2. That PSA is Ryan with Jay and Beardo. Master Bader for $2. Didn't know Beardo was in a cartoon. Talking about the G.I. Joe skit. Tobias Nexus for $5. Don't feel bad, Beardo. I only have 24, and the two best videos I've ever been in aren't even on my channel. They're on CGA channels. Cool. Linzers for $5. Sonic had the same safety message. Use your head, don't be dead is the one I always stuck with. That always stuck with me, and I say it to my kids still today. Look at that. John Papa Sergio for $5. When do the Geeks and Gamers Daily Butter Dishes go on sale?
Jay, another $1 million idea.
I'll look for it. I'll see if I can make one.
Prenon Corpse for $5. Beardo, hey.
Hold on. If I can get 20 people that would buy a butter dish that has the Geeks and Gamers logo on it, like I would seriously look into it. So it's got to be at least 20 or so.
Prenon Corpse for $5. Beardo, hey, if you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you eat yourself? That sounds painful, so probably not. Magnum Norse for $20. Jay's perspective is, I'm gay. There's Blackguard with the 10 gifted Geeks and Gamers memberships. Thank you very much. Magnum Norse for another 20. John Morrow claims to have climbed Mount Everest and also Beardo's sister. How dare you talk about my sister like that? If I had one. If I had a sister, I'd be very upset. 7 Cross for $10. They should have made a Batman Beyond live-action movie with Robert Pattinson. He kind of looks like Terry McGinnis, and bring Michael Keaton to play Old Man Bruce. It would have been sick as hell. That'd have been good. Mustafarad Uppperper for $2. XRG Muscles is better than Beardo's. Squat game on point. Burner for $2. Jay, I have a butter dish. I'm with you. Adulting.
Yeah, that's what I'm now. I'm like 7.
Dogzilla for $5. Billy the Kid, Regulators. Beardo from the back, shout out. Dirtface, he's out there doing it with his horse. Billy draws, roll credits. Cool, thank you for the 5. John Morrow for $5. Apollo won by decision at the end of Rocky 2. Excuse me, John Morrow? What the fuck version of Rocky 2 did you watch?
Yeah.
What the which Rocky 2 did you fucking watch? And not the one that the rest of the fucking world watched, John Morrow, you fucking idiot. Sorry, I have to take it easy on John Morrow. I got a very angry DM from his legal team. Ian, hashtag let's go Bucks for 9 months. Watching Jay play Mario Kart with training wheels and listening to Beardo try to read has taught me how to be patient with special needs people. Thanks, guys. Magnum Norse for a 10. Jeremy
That's
likes
good.
Twitter too much because he's a fig. Shout out to Melanie Mac. Daryl the Derelict for a $5. Fine. Here's your $5, Beardo. Thanks for not trying. Love you guys. No same gender affection. None taken. Beardo's secret hatred for quadriplegics for a $2. Jay, do you have a question for the quadriplegics?
Not at this moment.
Warlock for a $50. Shout out to Geeks and Gamers tabletop interview with Grum. Sevi did a great job. Don't know what's up with her weird gay sidekick. Looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, he's a weirdo, but they did do a good job over there on tabletop.
Kellen KMK for a 5. What's up, guys? Jay, wake up! Beardo, lock it in! Jeremy, let's get to 400,000 subs.
Pushing. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna keep making videos. Even like last night, I wasn't even like, I was like, man, is there anything to talk about? And then I saw that loser going after Grums. We are 15 away from 378. So 378,000. So we need 15 more subs. So if you're watching and you have not subscribed, you could push us to 378,000 subscribers right now during the stream.
Fuck yeah. Sir Hat for $2. Beardo fell off. No, I didn't.
Agreed.
I'm up, actually. Magnum Norse for a $20. Gosh dang it, Beardo. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yes, those are the first couple of letters of the alphabet. Good job. Robert Broker for a $199. Jay, I loved your action shot on Gina's Twitter.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Gary's
Gina.
Beard Dingleberries for a $2. Beardo only listens to Dr. Disrespect songs. Violence, Speed, Momentum. He's got a few good ones.
He actually does. I
got
don't
a
even
few
watch
good ones.
Dr. Disrespect, but he has a couple of good songs though that I remember seeing.
I might have even played them for Jeremy. Linzers for $2. Hop butter dish and you'd have a deal. HOP butter dish and you'd have a deal. HOP.
We are 11 subs away from 378. 11
Awesome,
away.
man.
What's HOP? HOP butter dish and you'd have a deal.
You down with HOP? Yeah, you know me.
There you go. I knew what that meant. Cheesy Tarian for a $2. I know the song Regulators from the Muppets. Hey, shout out. BS Warren for a $199. John Morrow's ragdoll physics are 150%. Hail DA199.
I know that's OPP. I know that. I don't know. It's HOP. House of Pain? House of Pancakes? Chat saying. House
Maybe.
of Pain? House of Pain back in the day was awesome.
Pre-Dawn Corpse for a $10. Jay, your laugh reminds me of the ending of the Thriller video. Remember when it zooms in on Michael Jackson's yellow eyes and
Yes.
Vincent Price does that epic
That's
laugh?
Vincent Price, yeah.
That's a
I
compliment.
remember that.
Look at that. Game On Sports News Picks. My buddy Will from Game On Rumble for a $20. Surprised Beardo wasn't picked in the NFL draft last week the way he was backpedaling on Tuesday night's main event. Damn. What's up, Will? Thank you for the 20. And we are all caught up on YouTube.
All caught up. So we are 10 away, 10 subscribers away from 378,000. Don't think we're going to be able to get it. We'll see. Let's see if we do the refresh. Yeah, we are. Well, now we're 11 away. Somebody unsub because of Beardo. All right. So, Drunk 3PO, good to have you back for a short period of time. What's going on with you these days?
I will be playing Sea of Thieves today because the new season or update is out. I'm looking forward to it, so I just might be doing that all day. And then this weekend, I leave Friday night. I will be in Philadelphia for the Philadelphia Fan Expo, and there's a lot of G&G people coming up. I'm going to be meeting a lot of people out there, and we're like looking at maybe just a small hangout on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. But lots of emails, so it's going to be awesome. Like, wear your G&G merch if you go out. Jeremy, I love taking pictures and sending them to Jeremy and everything. So
yeah, it's awesome. It's definitely awesome.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know how many Stellar Blade refunds have been made, but I am going to make a video on the Stellar Blade refund situation later tonight. So I'll see if I can find.
Holy
some
crap!
info.
I missed the reference. History of
History
Pirates.
Pirate.
You want me to do a History of Pirates butter dish over a Geeks and Gamers one?
That's actually a good idea.
That avatar is frightening.
Too.
Aaron Money for a $20 late to the stream. Hail Jay, Beardo, and Jeremy and chat. Love everything y'all do. It's my birthday today. How many birthdays do we have today? Happy birthday, Aaron Money. 43 years old today. I'm about to head to McGuire's for dinner. Jeremy, which is your favorite location? Pensacola or Destin? High tea.
I mean, Destin is beautiful. I mean, if you're asking those specific locations, I still prefer Pensacola, but I like Orange Beach over anything in this entire area. I love Orange Beach. Orange Beach is gorgeous. It's fantastic. It's in Alabama, but it's only like 45 minutes from Pensacola. It's right over the Alabama-Florida border. But Orange Beach is gorgeous. So if you're ever in this area and you want to go to a really awesome beach area, good food, good atmosphere, Orange Beach is amazing. So I highly recommend Orange Beach. But Destin's beautiful. Destin's excellent. And that's it. So we are at the end of the stream. Beardo, what do you got going on?
Later tonight, like much later tonight, I'll be playing more Helldivers 2 on the Fear the Beardo YouTube, Fear the Beardo Kick. So
let's
follow
go.
me there. Let's
go. Shout out from Orange Beach. Page 1, you're in Orange Beach now. That's awesome, man. I almost like I want a house in Orange Beach so bad. I love it so much over there. I'm a beach person. I like being near water. So, let's see. Oh, the Orange Man Simp loves Orange Beach. It's pretty good. All right, I got Cobra Cast tonight, so be on the lookout for that. And then I am gonna work on trying to get this Friday Night Tights vlog finished. Again, big shout out to Valiente's Ivan for that.
Ivan
he did a great job.
Great work.
Yeah, he did great putting that all together. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the reaction will be, and that will be here on this channel. When I do, it is going to be a few more days for sure, but that will be on this channel. It's really good stuff. It's really good atmosphere. Everybody was great at the meetup, and great footage from him. And go to Meta PCs, use promo code 199. Go to 221B Tactical, use the promo code 199, get a 10% off over on 221B Tactical. You get a discount over at Meta PCs as well with the promo code 199. We appreciate when you guys go over there and support those companies that show us some love. Means a lot to us. So Cobra Cast later tonight. And other than that,
I'm looking forward to that, actually.
What, Cobra Cast?
Yeah,
it's going to be a good one tonight.
I put a lot of stuff in the Cobra Cast chat, man. I don't know if you're going to cover it or not, but it was like, did you see what Biden just saw? I know where Biden just tweeted. Holy crap.
The question is, does Jay want to join tonight?
Maybe.
Jay loves to hop on Cobra
politics
Cast.
Shops.
So, what time tonight? Probably 8 Central. 8 Central.
Sorry, I just had to show it. It's just... He signed it himself.
Sure he did.
Good job, Joe.
Oh no. Did you see the have you seen the Afro Man song?
Oh yeah, dude.
Bro.
Because I got high. Hunter Biden. Yeah, it's so good.
Yes.
That dude made one song in 15 years. It's great. I love it.
Doug B on Rumble for $100.
Let's go, baby.
Says Jay on Cobra Cast.
Oh, look at that.
Look at there. So yeah, it looks like if he's available. I know he's got Sea of Thieves, and Jay just got back. So, but I will 1000% you're invited to come on if you want to, even for a little while, man. So
yeah, maybe for an hour.
Yeah, it'd be great. Great to
let
have
it all
on.
out.
All right, guys. So that'll be on my D-Day Cobra channel. Thank you. Appreciate it. And also D-Day Cobra clips. I don't know if I got to show everybody this really quick because Hailstorm actually did a pretty funny upload over there. And D-Day Cobra clips right here. This is he clipped this out. So right here, Alabama. Oh, here it goes. All right. Alabama man tries to pronounce Hiroshima. Here we go. By the way, is it pronounced Hiroshima or Hiroshima? I've heard it pronounced both ways. Is it Hiroshima or Hiroshima?
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of the city in Japan. This is normally said as
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima sounds cooler, in my opinion. I've heard it pronounced both ways. By the way, is it pronounced? Which way is it, Jay?
Hiroshima is what I always say.
Well, Trump says Hiroshima. So, What about you, Beardo? You're
depends on what state you live in.
I don't give a fuck how it's
pronounced. This is the D-Day Cobra Clips channel. Holy shit, that short's got 10,000 views. Wow. But I would like to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. This is 523 right now. But yeah, D-Day Cobra Clips. If you just type that in, you'll be able to find it. But all right, guys, we appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Did we get any more super chats? Make sure we didn't miss any, right?
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
Caught up.
All right, so thank you guys. Beardo doesn't like the word problems. Yeah, Beardo's like, I've got too many misspelling or mispronunciations already. I'm not even gonna join the fight on this one.
Good.
So it's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I like words.
But yeah, Cobra Cast tonight should be fun. Sir Hat says Hiroshima. See, that's the way I said it. Sir Hat confirmed it. Boom. So we're good. We're good. All right, me and Jay are going to get out of here, Beardo. We're going to leave you to it. So. All right.
Cool,
bye,
man.
guys.
It's been great to be here.
Regulators, shout out.
Holy shit. Okay, that was good. I was not expecting you to do that. That was good, Beardo. All right, guys, seriously, have a great day, and we'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.